Hey, I want to give you a very quick review of this Kussla dash cam. It's about 10 centimeters by 5 centimeters in terms of its height. Unfortunately, mine's got a bit of water ingress in it. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. Low battery. I literally charged it about 2 hours ago. Oh, it's gone. There you go. It goes. So the battery doesn't seem to last much more than an hour. Maybe less. I don't know. I don't know if I've got a bit of a problem one here. Not much point me holding this now because it's died. So all the buttons are on the side here. That top button there was the one that helped you to start recording. But there's a very comprehensive manual. It's not bad. Tells you everything you need to know about this little thing. It also has more buttons on the side here, as well as the memory card there in the side. Ta-da! In the side there. You can kind of see the depth of the thing using my hand. Comes with all the cables you need. Comes with the in-car cigarette lighter. It actually tops, the top there is where you start charging it, so you'll have a relatively messy cable, I suppose, running from your windscreen down into your cigarette lighter. You also get this lead, which you can use at home to charge this thing, which is what I did. I did give it full charge, left it running for about an hour, I guess. As I said, a bit of a problem with the screen in the sense that it seems to have some water in it somewhere. I don't know what I might have done. Anyway, yes, you can see that that's how you start recording. You can see the little flashing red light there. It's pretty decent quality, I'd say, in terms of imagery. I mean, don't forget you're paying about £26 for this when you get there it goes. When you have the voucher applied. I know there's loads of these around, but this is the only one I've actually tested and reviewed. And it seems to be all right. You know, what you want from this thing is just to make you a little bit safer, I suppose. Keep any kind of evidence. And there's a memory card in there, 64 gig, which is plenty big enough. And that just continuously rolls. And then you only would need to review it, I suppose, if you do have something that you need to review. But for a lot of people, that will give you just a peace of mind should something happen while you're in the car. This will keep an eye on it. The only problems I have, like I say, is that the battery is incredibly small, so you will need to use this cable to make sure that you're consistently working. Otherwise, I think that battery is tiny and it will die. But all in all, for the money you're paying, again, I appreciate there's plenty of competition. But it's quite light, but the picture's pretty good. Again, a little bit hard to judge because mine seems to have a bit of water in it, but I would say that's pretty good value for 26 quid to give you that little bit of peace of mind if you're one of these people that needs this kind of peace of mind on the road.
Right, so I've taken everything out of the packaging, lots of packaging in the box. This is the main screen, internal facing camera, front facing camera. That's the SD card already in there, reset button, that's the main USB-C power, that's the rear camera slot. Underneath are buttons to control the menus on the screen. There's a cleaning cloth, there's a trim tool, a trim prise open tool, so you can get the cables behind. I've seen better ones, but I don't know if this is any good. I might have to use a better one that I have. I don't know what these are for, these things. These are glue tabs. I'll work it out. A rear camera sticky pad with some screws, again, twice. This is a SD card reader, USB, reset pin, cigarette plug adapter with 2 USB screen mount. This is the rear camera and the plug. The rear camera is like this, comes with a metal attachment so you can screw it in or you can glue it on. and here is the main power cable, which is USB-C to USB-A, and instructions. So I'm going to fit it on the weekend and see how it goes. I can't give any reviews on the quality of the performance as yet. I'm replacing this is replacing a Kenwood which fails to record. I have footage missing, so I hope this does a better job. I'll come back with a review of this camera in a month's time and see how it goes.
Okay, so this is a short review of the Kussla 1080p dashcam, which comes with a lovely manual. So what we're going to do is just install this. So the suction pad works pretty well. If we turn the ignition on, then in a short few seconds it kicks into life. What you'll notice is that as soon as you turn it on, there's a red flashing light in the top left. That means that you're recording. If you want to turn the recording off, you can click OK. And what I've found is that the recording goes in 1 cycle or 1 minute cycles. I think you can change that to 5 minute cycles. When recording's turned off, you can get into your settings. And it seems pretty easy in terms of doing things like adjusting the date stamp, for instance. I haven't looked at a lot of the other settings, but it seems to work pretty well. The power, so if you take the power out, the battery lasts for about 10 seconds, so not, sorry, 10 minutes, not 10 seconds. So it's not great battery life, so you will need to keep it plugged in. You have a lot of wireage floating around, and for the price it's pretty good. The manual is comprehensive, and they're very grateful for having you as a customer, as it says many times in the manual. The quality of the picture, 1080p, is pretty decent, and it's supposed to record well at night. I haven't given that a go yet, but all in all, thumbs up, pretty good.
So this camera, I bought it on July, and it's stuck. As you can see, it's stuck on the first second. If I long press the buttons, nothing, nothing, and the last button, nothing. Short press, whatever I do, it doesn't respond. I try to get off the charger, nothing. It's just basically stuck. So from July to November, I think that's what you get. A few months of work. I don't know, I'm gonna return it anyway and shop around for a different brand, just to let you know, guys. And this is the view, by the way. That's the back. We got a cop car coming, and this is the front. It's not very great, I can tell you. Even with the night vision, it's not very great, but it is what it is.
Memory card that keep stopping. This is now recording. I did format the memory card, factory restart, nothing work. See, keep stopping, it's not reliable. This is the original memory card, came with camera.